Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this one I'm going to be taking a look at two different trailers for Season 6 Episode 7, and now I'm going to give you my opinion on it and tell you guys what my predictions for this episode are. Now let's start off with the sneak preview here. It's like a few seconds of the episode itself. Here we go. And this is Season 6 Episode 7, Heads Up.
Morgan. Morning. We haven't talked. We should. A little later, okay? Okay.
Okay guys, now from what I've seen there's definitely something going on between Rick and Morgan, and some of you guys might be thinking, what could that be? My opinion is, Rick found out from Carol that Morgan is not killing people and he won't defend really, and now he needs to talk to Morgan about that. And I think this episode is going to be mainly Rick and just like turmoil between the people inside of Alexandria while they're surrounded by all these walkers. Now, to have some action in the episode, I think they will have some trouble with the walkers around the fence or wall, and maybe we'll see something like the Saviors or something, just like as a last minute of the episode type thing, but I don't think it's going to be. Some people were wondering if this is going to be the introduction of Negan or something, but I think that's only going to happen like last episode of this season, not near the mid-season finale. So that may disappoint some people, but honestly, that's what I think. Now, what we do see in this preview is, other than him talking to Morgan, is this wall. Now, in my previous review, I was talking about how I thought that was a crack in the wall, and then the walkers would get in. Now I'm starting to question that, because that's clearly a bullet hole, and I don't know what caused the bullet hole, but blood's dripping down from it. So that's not a crack in the wall. So that tells me that they might not follow the comics with the wall breaking in and walkers getting in and all that stuff. So yeah, that's a bit of a disappointment. I certainly hope in this episode they do break in, but I don't think it's going to happen, especially from the episode description. However, they may just be trying to make us think that this isn't going to happen, but it is going to happen. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think about that in the comments. Now, another thing we've got here is this trailer, which is a bit more action-packed.
You really think?
Let me go full screen here. Here we go.
You really think you can do that without getting blood on your hands? Come on! Go! Hurry! Keep moving!
Okay, so what I saw in this was just little things that support my theories. Now, first off, we have Rick looking angry, and then he's talking to someone here. I think he's talking to Morgan, because he's discussing with Morgan the whole pacifist type thing that Morgan's got going on here. And maybe in this episode we'll see that wolf again that Morgan was hiding, and maybe that's what Rick found, and now they're having a rat-a-tat-tat conversation here about how he can't do that. Now he's talking about how you can't do that. You thought you would do that and not get blood on your hands. I think, let me hear that again. You really think you can do that without getting blood on your hands? Now what does that mean specifically? Let's think. Hmm. So I'm not sure what that. I suppose that could mean you really thought you could hold that wolf without getting blood on your hands. So maybe that's what that's all about. I don't know. These are all predictions, of course, because I haven't seen the episode yet. And then we've got Rick pulling out his pistol here. Maybe that has something important here. Maybe that's not Rick, but it looks like Rick. I'm not sure. He's got gloves on, though. Isn't that glove, or is that just his jacket? Yeah, that's just his jacket. Okay, I think this is Rick here, yeah. And why is he pulling out his gun? It doesn't seem like an emergency pull-out gun. That's like he's hiding the gun. So yeah, this all seems like it's going to be turmoil here. And then we see Carol stepping out there. I don't think that's Carol being like afraid of walkers that broke in or something. I think what she's saying is some sort of fight breaking out or something. This doesn't look like she's... If there was walkers, we know she would like go in the house and start defending or something. She would rush to her guns. So, and then also if it was like the saviors breaking in and shooting, she would do the same thing. So this is obviously some sort of something that's going on. Maybe the wall's actually starting to bend inward and she's trying to assess the situation. Yeah, that's possible. And we see Father Gabriel. I don't know if he'll be doing anything important. We see Maggie running, so that's like something emergency like. A walker or a crawler. And is that Rosita with the machete there? I think so. She's got her fingerless glove thing there. And then, is that a walker? I don't know. So, yeah, what I think for this episode is it's going to be walkers are the only things causing them troubles. And then we're not going to see Glenn in this episode like many people thought we would. They're going to save that for the mid-season finale. I am so sorry, guys. They are. Let's just face it. And then if you're watching this after the episodes come out, then please don't tell me how stupid I am, because, come on. It's not fair. This is me predicting for the future. It's like if you went to some sort of psychic and said, "Hey dude, remember when you said I would win the lottery 5 years ago? I didn't." Well, you know what? It's a prediction. It's not really a serious, definite thing. Whatever. Yeah, but we do see walkers there, and this is what supports my theory that walkers are going to be the problem for this episode. Is it seems like they're starting to maybe bend the wall inward, and everyone inside is going to have to defend themselves and rush to arms. There's also going to be turmoil between Rick and Morgan, which has been expected for a long time. And then this episode's name is Heads Up, which makes us think of Negan, but I don't think that's what it is. And then the description for this episode is Alexandria is finally able to begin pulling itself back together. Peace is embraced between the two groups. Two groups being Alexandrians and Rick's people, I guess. But that doesn't seem like a very specific description, so I'm having trouble figuring out what this is all about. What I see here is another way of saying this is not going to be a fast-paced episode. So, yeah. And it's got a walker on the front, which tells me that walkers are definitely going to be the trouble for this episode. Then we've got the pictures for this episode, season and stuff. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of Father Gabriel, I think. So this is another one of those navel-gazing episodes, but that's okay. We get some good ones sometimes, and we get some bad ones. So make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and make sure to leave a comment about previous episode, this episode, any episode, hopefully a future episode, and then I comment a question, of course, and then I will answer it in a video on Saturday. So make sure to do that, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.